All right, got some Travis picking going on here. Something I learned a long time ago, and I just had a friend ask me to show them a little bit of finger picking. So I'm going to start them on these two exercises that are the very beginning of learning how to Travis pick or good finger style picking techniques. So you don't even have to hold a chord here. This is going to be focusing on our right hand, that's for sure. Now, I recommend keeping a pinky down here. I like to keep a piece of, like a palm of my hand, this part, you know, somewhere around here. Not on the string because we muted it out, right? But somewhere right around there where it's not affecting it. And then a pinky down here. And by doing this, I'm setting this little point of reference for myself. You know, it's really bringing the sensation close to home, and it's keeping it inside of my hand, all right? That's very important when it comes to building muscle memory, and you want to build muscle memory for this as fast as possible. Well, unless you want to take forever to learn how to kick ass. Now, the first one is just simply getting the feel for using your thumb on these three bass strings. So that's what we're doing in essence here as well with Travis picking, is we're separating the guitar into two pieces, the bass side and the treble side, okay? And we're often running a bass line with our thumb and then another line with our digits, our pointer, middle, and ring finger. In Travis picking, you don't really use your pinky except for pivoting or bringing your point of contact closer to the strings. You don't want to have your point of contact all the way over here on your guitar and be trying to finger pick. You'll have to watch your right hand the whole time because it's almost impossible to get any sort of accuracy out of it that way. You're just too far away from where you need to give your attention. You need to close up on that, keep your fingers close to where you're at, lock that stuff down over there, and then get your dukes up over here, okay? Now, with this exercise, we're grabbing the outer, 6 and 1st strings first. Now, my thumb is going to be responsible for the 6, 5, and 4 string. These fingers are taking turns now. Ring is doing finger 1, middle's finger string 2, first finger is string 3. And this is going to follow it like this. I can keep it here just to mute it so you can hear this way. 6 and 1, 5 and 2, 4 and 3, and then back and back, back and back, and just do it until you have it second nature. Now, it doesn't sound like anything here, because when you first start, it probably sound like poo. So then, though, once you get it down, you hold yourself a chord out, whatever chord. It'll sound good on whatever you're doing. That's the point of it. And then so I'm hitting the bass note, and then strings 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, using the appropriate fingers. Fingers 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And then moving from the 6th string bass note to the 5th string. Same run. 4th string, same run. Back 5 to 6th. 5, 4, 5, 6. All right. So exercise 1 was kind of easy. I'll go over again just to make sure we have it. String 6 and 1, then 5 and 2. So what this is doing is getting your fingers used to these spots and building a muscle memory for the spacing so that you don't have to look at your right hand while you're doing it. Now, for a while, you're definitely going to still be glancing and verifying, and you may make some errors. I'm making little errors right now, making the video. I haven't practiced this stuff in a while, which is okay. Please, if you spot any mistakes in here, drop them in the comments below. I will take the hit in my pride just so that I can have you make a comment so that it'll feed the algorithm. I need to get those 1,000 subscribers, guys, so help me out on that, all right? Okay, so here we have now, once again, you can hold the chord out and do it. And even though this is just such a generic exercise, it can sound very musical because you're holding the chord out now, right? So it's going to have pitch to it. Watch. then I do 2 per one, you know, just to try to like give myself different little riffs to work on. Or you could do the same riff every time and then just change the chord. That'll make it sound cool too. So you gotta know a couple chords that go together. G, C, D, E, A, B, whatever, right? Watch this. See. Oh, also, you can move. So if you're going to do, let's say, this little, the second exercise I showed you, which was adding this to the bass note. So now you go like, take the chord. Let's say take a G chord. Now you can do like add a double bass to it. So go. And, you know, start making your own songs up based on that. But they're all going to come, you know, these ideas come from these exercises, really, because these are the different combinations that you can pick 6 strings using your thumb for the bass lines and your first, middle, and ring finger, or index, middle, and ring finger, to pick whether it's these 3 or these 3. Take something like this. I have to watch. I can't play too much of a song or they copyright my video, and I don't want to get slammed off of here. So let me see if I did something just a little bit that might not get picked up on there. Like, yeah, they're not going to pick that up, right? We'll see. But, one song that uses a double, let me look at my little exercise right here. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, connect the bass note. Okay, so now the next exercise, I have a feeling that you might get through these rather quickly if you practice them every day. So I'm going to add on another exercise to this while I have the video spinning here. I think it'll be good altogether. Okay, this one is then, you know, we're practicing always staggering our bass line. Now, rather than just keeping this in a, you know, an order of 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Now we change that order up a little bit. So it's one more thing to have to think about, okay? So you can do like, so that's 6. Let's watch 6, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2. Totally different pattern. And if you hold the chord out, you're going to get a completely different sound. Because depending on what note you play next to one, you know, even though you're playing the same notes in a chord, depending on the order that you play those notes, it resonates a different emotion sometime or a different feeling. It definitely changes it, okay? So, well, that's why there's an infinite amount of songs, only 12 notes, only 7 in a key. But there's a lot you can do with them, right? So now watch this. That could be one part of a song. Then I could change it when the words come in, let's say, and do like, my wife, she's mean at me. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, first get them down without holding the chords. That's what I would do. Or at least without trying to change the chords. You know, you can hold the chord out when you're practicing. That's not going to make any difference. If you were going to hold a chord that picks all 6 strings, do an open chord that uses all 6 strings. Like if you did the D, the E's not in it, okay? So then it sounds like crap. So you can do like the C chord, the G chord, if you're going to use another chord, do a bar version of it. So if I wanted to do the D, I should do, let's see, maybe like a D this way. So let's see now. Sometimes I like to start on the root note first. So maybe I could change my pattern here, right? Let's see. Oop. This will be. You get the point. You can change your chords here, but I wouldn't recommend doing much with the left hand until you have a solid feeling of what's going on over here. You know, dun, 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 and then you want to make different patterns up for yourself. And then that other one, you know, is this, and then 4th string, 5 string, 6 string. All right. If there's any questions, I know that there's some holes in what I'm saying here. Like if you don't already have a background of playing the guitar at all, this video is not going to work well for you. But for those that have been trying, you know, maybe just hybrid picking, which means a pick and a finger, kind of like this, which is what I usually do. I usually keep the pick in my hand and use my fingers. I often just tuck the pick under and use fingers because I like to slide, and then I just pull the pick back out. All right, Wayne Sorbelli here at my shop in Key West, Florida. If you haven't already, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. I do appreciate that. Thank you.